Hey, thanks for joining me today for a tour of many different neighborhoods, 7 different neighborhoods actually, in the city of Rancho Santa Margarita. Now, for those of you that are new to the channel, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button below. But what I want to do is show you where Rancho Santa Margarita is in comparison to California and within Orange County. Where is it? So when we zoom out and we see the state of California with San Francisco, Lake Tahoe, Long Beach, San Diego, Rancho Santa Margarita is located in Orange County, which is right here in Orange. And it's in southeast Orange County. See it right over here? Rancho Santa Margarita. So what we're going to be doing today is looking at those 7 neighborhoods that I just talked about within the city. And then we're going to have a link from this map to the video, and a lot of these neighborhoods in Rancho Santa Margarita I've done videos for. You could click on any one of them and find out the name of the neighborhood and view the video that I've created or will create on the neighborhoods here in the city of Rancho Santa Margarita. So what we're going to look at today, these 7 neighborhoods, and they are called Cantobrio, Montecito, El Caserio, Ranchwood, Vista Ladera, Serenda, and Sonoma Court, which are townhomes. And so these 6 neighborhoods, with the exception of Sonoma Court, have 1 HOA. It's $81 a month, and it's paid to Similac, which is the Rancho Santa Margarita Recreation Corporation, which maintains the community areas of all these neighborhoods. They also maintain Santa Margarita Lake, Rancho Santa Margarita Lake, and Santa Margarita Beach Club. They also maintain many different parks throughout the city. Like over here behind City Hall, they take care of Central Park, where there's a hockey ring, a lot of open grass area that you can enjoy. There's a library right across the street right here. It's not city. Actually, I think it's county library. A lot of shopping here in Rancho Santa Margarita, but let's get back to our neighborhoods. So you're probably wondering, that is a valuable map. It's a valuable resource for me to be able to get access to those videos on every single neighborhood and get the details on them. How do I get that? Let me just show you. So what you do is you go over to grantlowell.com and you come up to this page, and then at the top you've got different links. Click on community maps, and then just click the link right here or right here or right here, and it brings up this quick little form. Just fill out your information and you get instant access to the maps. Now that's if you have pop-ups, a pop-up blocker installed, that little link is not, or form is not going to come up. Just click right here and it's going to take you to a form where you can request the map. I'll send it to you. You just have to wait a little bit longer, or you can enable pop-ups and get that little form to come up and get instant access to the maps that are available to you for free. You cannot beat free, my friends. You cannot beat it. And these free maps also work on your mobile phone. See that little blue dot right there? That's where we are. We're in the neighborhood shown on the left-hand side of Vista Ladera II. This is on an iPhone, but it also works on Android. The website is also mobile capable, so you can go right to the website on your mobile phone, as long as it's a smartphone, and access these maps. It's a great resource so you know exactly what neighborhoods you're in, even if there's no sign. So we're going to be on the ground taking a look at all these different neighborhoods and show you what they look like on the outside. And we've got a special treat for you today. We're going to look at one of the homes that's actually for sale in Montecito. You can see the size of the neighborhoods makes a big difference of the feeling of the neighborhood when you're in it. These neighborhoods have some fantastic benefits that you're not going to get anywhere else. You get access to O'Neill Regional Park, which is right here. It's also this mesa. This is up on a cliff area. You can get into O'Neill Regional Park through various openings in the gate or a fence that's all along here. And then you could go down Twisted Tire. And then we're over here by the O'Neill Park entrance. There's a little trail that goes right down here behind that sign named Twisted Tire. But to get to it, you got to get in on the other side of this fence. And there's actually, it's open. There's a lot of entrances. Beautiful place to go running, mountain biking, have a picnic. You could park for free here on this street, or you can pay to go in on the lower level, which is, we're up on a mesa right now, and below there's a creek that actually becomes Harris Creek that goes by the golf course. Or you could spend the day having a picnic over here. It's walking distance from your neighborhood. You also have walking distance access to Rancho Santa Margarita Lake. There, we're coming up here on the lake. Rancho Santa Margarita. Great place to take a walk in the morning around the lake. Sun's coming out. We've got some nice restaurants there. The Ralph's, Starbucks, Auto Club on the other side. A lot of great things to do there. You could fish. You could walk all the way around on this path. You have access to a great restaurant, Carmelita's. And then you've got access to a little shopping center, all walking distance from your neighborhood. So, also the beach club's got a volleyball court. It's got picnic tables set up. So really a great family-oriented area. We're right in front of the Lago Santa Margarita Beach Club. As you can see here, it's not open yet. Closed for the winter. But it's a great location here. Got ducks all hanging out here by the dock. I want to feed them though. So it makes sense for you to be gathering information online and for me to present it to you. And if you're looking for a great agent after looking at a great video, you could reach me anytime. My name's Grant Lowell, and my number is 949-354-4464. You could call or text me at the number 949-354-4464, or you can email me at grant@grantlowell.com. So let's go on the ground and take a look at some of these homes. But before we do that, we want to know the details. So let's actually access the MLS for that. Okay, so these are those neighborhoods that I was talking about. So these are the recent sales in the past year. And to see what homes sell for in each neighborhood in the past year, I'll just scroll over it. Now there's nothing active on the market right now. So you can see that's its first neighborhood of Cantobrio. This is the northernmost neighborhood that we're looking at. So the streets in this neighborhood are really wide. Got a lot of 3-car garages. And you've got some fantastic views of Saddleback Mountain on some of the streets, as you can see here as you drive up the street. But you get that same view out of the windows of a lot of the homes in the neighborhood. So this is really a great neighborhood to consider. Cantobrio is nothing for sale here right now, but it's a great neighborhood to look at. Has 3 recent sales: $1,091,000, $975,000, and $925,000. Next neighborhood, Montecito. The one that just went into escrow for $1,095,000. We're going to look at it in person today. Special treat. This home has a really nice brick entry, good landscaping, mature bushes. The living room has high vaulted ceilings. It does have a pool. Does take up pretty much the whole backyard, unfortunately, but it does have a pool. Let's go back in and look at the kitchen. So the kitchen's got granite countertops, which are really nice. It's got travertine tile. It is a little dated, but not in horrible condition. Here's the family room. And up to the second floor where all the bedrooms are. There's 4 bedrooms in 1,700 square feet, 50 square feet. The bedrooms are not huge. Plus, The carpet is pretty much at the end of its life. All the windows are pretty much at the end of their life and need to be replaced. The bathrooms, however, are pretty nice. They've got travertine floors, tile shower enclosure here in the master shower. It's got a dual vanity, newer cabinets. So yeah, showers are pretty nice. The hall, this is one of the hall bedrooms. There's a hall bath, which has a jacuzzi tub, upgraded tile. So not bad, not bad. And matching vanity to that of the master. Here's one of the front bedrooms. Windows really need to be replaced, as you can see. But it is a house on the market. Here's the other front bedroom. Windows in better condition. You do have space on both sides of the house. This is the side where the trash cans and lawn furniture is kept. And then $1,062,000, $905,000, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, probably because it's kind of small. We've got neighborhood of El Caserio, $1 million, $1,075,000, $950,000. That's a good deal. Must need some work. So, but El Caserio II homes look like they're maybe a little bit bigger. We'll check on AMLS. I'll see how big these are compared to Montecito II, where we just were. Work. That's pending. Probably sold for more than $950,000, I suspect. So it's not sold yet. It's orange. Next neighborhood over, which is Ranchwood. I really like Ranchwood. Nice neighborhood. $950,000, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. That's going to be a small home. And there's actually a good restaurant right across from Coto de Casa near the Santa Margarita Library, Rancho Santa Margarita Public Library, called Ranchwood. And they have really good ribs there. But maybe the restaurant was named from Ranchwood, the neighborhood of Ranchwood, and Ranchwood II, where we're going right now. So let's head over there. Over here on our left is, or on our right, is O'Neill Park. And we're going to go in this little neighborhood right here, Ranchwood II. Now you're not going to see any Ranchwood signs. There are no signs as you go in. So it's not apparent what the name of the neighborhood is. So, but this gives you, me driving around, gives you a good idea of what they look like. They're definitely different from the previous two neighborhoods we were just in. The roofs are different. Looks like concrete tile. And there's some single stories in here, which is nice. Nice to mix them up a little bit. Streets seem like they're wider and more manicured and well kept. Except for that one. That guy's got to mow his lawn. That guy probably doesn't even own a lawnmower. Look at that. Oh, there's kids here too. This neighborhood doesn't seem as run down and beat up as the El Caserio II. Ranchwood is definitely higher caliber. I can tell just by driving around that it's nicer. There's something trashy over there. Anyway, I could badmouth neighborhoods. It's okay. I can tell you my honest opinion. But that's why you watch the channel, right? And that's why also you might want to consider giving me a call if you're looking for a house here in Rancho Santa Margarita or anywhere in South Orange County, because I will tell you my honest opinion about homes and what to avoid, what could affect the values. There's a lot of factors. Like I told you about the T Street there, that's a big deal. But a lot of people don't know that. So if you're looking for a house and you're you're looking not to make a mistake and buy the wrong one that's going to maybe go down in value faster than others if there's any kind of crash, which could happen. I don't know if it will, but it could. And if it does, you don't want to be stuck with the wrong house. Probably a very high price per square foot. Let's just go see. Yeah, 1139 square foot, 834 square foot. Wow. Okay, so we are in a little neighborhood in the city of Rancho Santa Margarita called Vista Ladera. And this neighborhood looks a lot like the first two neighborhoods we were in. So feel free to call me anytime, ask my opinion about any neighborhood here in South Orange County. I've been there, and I could tell you the goods, the bads, the uglies about whatever neighborhood it is that you're considering. That's getting close to LA prices. Now, a lot of people from LA are moving down to Orange County, and it's no surprise. They're getting away from crime, homelessness, and Orange County, which actually enforces laws, doesn't have as much. There's crime, but not nearly as much, and especially in Rancho Santa Margarita. Super safe area, great for families. So thank you for watching this video with me, by the way, to gather information on what will probably be the largest investment of your life. And it makes sense to use an agent like myself that knows the area like the back of his hand. I know this area very well. Anything that sells, I'm aware of it. Right over here in Serenda, everything sells for over $1 million these days. So we're in the next neighborhood to the south. This is a good little piece of Rancho Santa Margarita that we're taking a look at here. We'll just go straight. Oh, these people might be moving. They got a pod here all set up. That's a great way to move, my friends. You set up a pod, you load it up, and then when you're ready to move, you tell them to come pick it up and bring it to your new house. That's great. Or they might be moving in. Who knows? But it's another one of the neighborhoods. They're vastly different, these neighborhoods, and how they are taken care of, and the perception that you have when you drive through them. That you want to live, you got to go there every day. You want to live in a neighborhood that's well kept and nice, where people take care of their homes. I don't know, that first one just seems so ratty. Just kind of depressing, actually. I've driven through this neighborhood many times. I'm here yet again to do this fantastic video so you can get an idea of what it's like here. So, $1,245,000, $1,195,000, $1,250,000, $1,060,000. So $1,060,000 for a 3-bedroom is actually a good deal in here, and it's away from to the main streets. You definitely don't want to back, but some people have paid a premium for homes that back to busy streets, which is a mistake. In Sonoma Court, now this is the neighborhood that has 2 different HOAs. So you have the HOA to Similac, which is $81 a month, plus you have another HOA to the master, actually not the master, the main HOA that takes care of the pool, they take care of the streets, they take care of the roofs because these are attached. So they take care of a lot more than what just the Rancho Santa Margarita HOA takes care of. They take care of pretty much everything on the outside of the homes. There's probably a termite company under contract, and you can see the values. Very affordable. $710 is the highest here right now. No, $715. $715 is the highest, and it backs. So that was a bad investment. But I haven't seen the inside. I could always click on it and look at the photos and see what they look like. So there's the outside's attached. Here's what it looks like on the inside. So it looks nice. And as a consequence, they got the highest price ever. And let's look what's a really good deal in that neighborhood. Let's go look. Let's see what's a good deal in there. So 687. These are all comparables, and this is what any new listing would be priced on. 675, 610. So I think 675 is the low. Oh, 669 over here in backs. Let's look at this one. 669, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. See what it looks like. Let's look at the inside. So nice location, but on the other side of that, there is a street named Via Con Dios, named from the Spanish, like so many other names in Rancho Santa Margarita. Means walk with God, and as a consequence, there's lots of churches on that street, including a great elementary school, St. John's Episcopal Elementary and Middle School, actually. So this one doesn't look too bad on the inside. Ooh, kitchen's not upgraded. Maybe that's why they only got $669 for it. Anyway, for any house that you're considering, I would do the same search for you and recommend a good offer price that will be considered by the seller. And then if you're selling, consider giving me a call, because I know what makes homes sell fast and above asking. You want to call me well before you decide to list the house, so I can make recommendations. At least 6 months, I would say. There's no parking. So if you come here to visit somebody, you're gonna have to drive around for a while, especially if it's like on a weekend, not like a work day where there's extra parking around. So let me show you the pool. It's right down here past the painters. I don't know what those guys are doing. The sign here. There's the Sonoma Court sign that you don't get in the other communities. There's a pool and spa you're going by. So, but I do give you these free resources available for you to use to make absolutely free, with no obligation whatsoever, to make the largest, or what could be the largest, financial decision of your entire life. It's also a investment of your time, because if you're going to live in one of these homes, you're going to be in the neighborhood a lot. You want to enjoy where you live. I mean, it really defines your life. And if I can help make that better, I'm happy to do that. I've achieved my goal in real estate if I make people's lives better. It's my goal. So, again, you can reach me anytime at 949-354-4464. You could call, or you can text me at that number, or you can email me at grant@grantlowell.com. I'm happy to help you. I'm an expert. I've been working in real estate for over 20 years. I've seen a lot. I've seen the lows. I've seen the highs. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of homes available in every city. Not the case right now. And I've seen, well, in the case right now, hardly anything for sale. So let's just go look and see what's for sale. So instead of closed sales and pending sales, I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that up to just active listings. And you'll see there's not a lot for sale, because even though the prices are high, not that many people want to sell because they have super low interest rates. Look at that. There's a few over here for sale. Not one in any of those neighborhoods. Now, what I can do for you is I could set up an automated search set. So when something, if you like these neighborhoods, I could set up an automated search. So when something hits the market, boom, you get an email instantly, and we could go look at it that day. Because that's a lot of times what it takes to compete in this market. There's one in the neighborhood just to the north. What neighborhood is that? Go back to the map. Okay, so that would be this neighborhood right here. Riosa del Lago. So, Brisa del Lago, sorry. So that's in Brisa del Lago. Nothing in the next community or neighborhood up. Vista del Cuesta. It's just not a lot for sale. I mean, look at this. Robinson Ranch, there's nothing. There's like, what, one or two in Duck Canyon. There's a lot in Coto, comparatively. There's really not a lot, but compared to Rancho Santa Margarita, there's a lot. But the prices are much higher in Coto de Casa. And like I said, we've got the map, and we've got a lot of videos also on the neighborhoods of Coto de Casa. So as you can see, if you want it, let's say for example, I want to live on the south number 14, or let's say south number 3 fairway. You've got one choice, this neighborhood right here, the classics. Let's say you have a friend. And he lives in this Glen Eagles neighborhood, and you want to live walking distance. So you could consider these 4 neighborhoods all around it, or you could consider Glen Eagles. Just click on them, know exactly what neighborhood it is. So we've got Tapestry, Montecito, Tanglewood, the classics, Southern Hills Encore, really nice neighborhood. And you get all the details on every home. You know how many homes, who built them, when they were built. So all kinds of details using this map. And again, available for free and not available anywhere else on the entire internet. So you can get free listings on homes that are available from any number of sources, Realtor.com, Zillow, Redfin, all these different sources give you free listings. Dime a dozen, you can get them anywhere, but you can't get this map anywhere. It's only available through GrantLowell.com. Can't get it anywhere else. Plus, I'm going to have links to videos on every one of these areas eventually. I'm working on it. So, one step at a time. And you're not going to get the videos anywhere else either. So, subscribe. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel. It's definitely a good investment of your time. And you can see a lot in a very short amount of time using all the resources that I make available to you for free to help you make that largest investment of your entire life. It's likely to be the largest investment of your entire life, and it's going to help make your life better. So, signing out, Grant Lowell. I really appreciate you coming on this tour with me and getting a little bit more information about what neighborhoods and what areas and cities you might want to live in Orange County. Let me just highlight some of the other neighborhoods we've got tours on. So we've got Ladera Ranch, Rancho Mission Viejo, Las Flores, which is right there. Aliso Canyon, that's just highlighted because I like to mountain bike there. Laguna Hills, Toro Rock, Rancho Mission Viejo, like I said. So there you go. These are all neighborhoods I specialize in. So if you are, there's Ladera. If you are considering buying or selling anywhere in South Orange County, you can't make a bad decision by giving me a call. Thanks a lot.